Car companies are racing to embrace the future of transportation. In 2022, global electric vehicle sales skyrocketed by a staggering 55% according to data from the EV Volume Sales Database. This rapid growth signifies an undeniable shift in the automotive industry as car manufacturers race to adapt and innovate in the face of the electric revolution. From industry giants like Ford, who have pledged to invest billions in electrification efforts, to trailblazers like Tesla, who continue to push the boundaries of EV technology, it's clear that the future of transportation is electric. If you want to explore the exciting world of EVs and the companies leading the charge toward a greener, more sustainable future, this is the video you should watch. As we delve into the fascinating world of electric vehicles, you'll learn about the challenges and triumphs of automotive giants like Ford, Tesla, and more. Let's get started already! The automotive industry has a history of over a century, with internal combustion engine vehicles playing a central role. Since the first mass-produced car, the Ford Model T, rolled off the assembly line in 1908, ICE vehicles have dominated the market. Throughout the 20th century, automotive giants such as General Motors, Volkswagen, and Toyota emerged, each contributing to developing more efficient and powerful ICE vehicles. This period saw the rise of the automobile as a symbol of personal freedom, with cars becoming integral to modern society. However, as environmental concerns and advancements in battery technology began to gain momentum in the 21st century, the electric vehicle EV emerged as a promising alternative to traditional ICE vehicles. Today, the automotive industry is on the cusp of a monumental shift as car companies adapt to the rapidly growing demand for cleaner, more sustainable transportation solutions. As the call for climate action grew louder in the early 21st century, governments and consumers began seeking alternatives to fossil fuel-powered vehicles. Enter the electric vehicle, a technology that had been around since the 19th century, but had yet to achieve widespread adoption. The release of the Tesla Roadster in 2008 marked a turning point for EVs, demonstrating that electric cars could be sleek, high-performance machines. In the following years, Tesla continued to push the envelope with the release of the Model S, X, and 3, each offering impressive range and cutting-edge technology. Meanwhile, traditional automakers like Ford, General Motors, and Volkswagen started to take notice, investing heavily in EV development and setting ambitious targets for electrification. As battery technology improved and charging infrastructure expanded, EVs began to emerge as a viable alternative to ICE vehicles, setting the stage for a new era in transportation. The electric vehicle market is experiencing explosive growth, with sales hitting new records each year. In 2022, electric cars accounted for an impressive 14% of all new car sales globally, a significant increase from previous years. Then it expanded at a remarkable rate, with a growth of 22% in 2023. This momentum is anticipated to continue in the following years, with an array of more affordable models entering the market. By 2026, it's estimated that EV sales will reach 2.5 million, representing 15% of the market share. This figure is projected to increase to 4.1 million by 2029, accounting for an impressive 25% of the market. Furthermore, some markets such as Norway and China are leading the charge, with EV sales making up over 90% and almost 40% of new car sales respectively. It's clear that the future of transportation is electric, and the industry is poised for continued expansion. Traditional automakers face significant challenges as they transition from internal combustion engine vehicles to electric vehicles. One of the biggest hurdles is the need for charging infrastructure. While gas stations are ubiquitous, charging stations are less common, and many areas need more infrastructure to support widespread EV adoption. Developing electric vehicles requires significant investment in research and development, and the need to build expertise in areas such as battery technology and software. Traditional automakers are playing catch-up with EV pioneers like Tesla, who have had a head start in these areas. Also, convincing consumers to make the switch to EVs can be challenging, as many still have concerns about range anxiety, cost, and reliability. Traditional automakers need to educate consumers on the benefits of EVs and work to change perceptions. Governments around the world are also introducing stricter emissions regulations, which can be challenging for automakers to meet with ICE vehicles. The shift to EVs requires significant changes to production lines and supply chains, which can be costly and time-consuming. Tesla has revolutionized the electric vehicle market and reshaped consumer expectations. Tesla shattered the notion that EVs were limited in range by introducing models like the Model S and Model 3, which offer impressive driving distances on a single charge. This addressed range anxiety, a key concern among potential EV buyers. It also challenged the stereotype that EVs were slow and impractical by producing high-performance vehicles capable of competing with traditional sports cars. This showcased the potential of electric powertrains and demonstrated that EVs could be both eco-friendly and exciting to drive. Tesla's EVs feature advanced features such as autonomous driving capabilities, over-the-air software updates, and a large touchscreen infotainment system. These features have raised the bar for in-car technology and prompted other automakers to step up their game. Tesla even invested heavily in developing its own supercharger network, making long-distance travel more feasible for EV owners. Tesla's success has forced traditional automakers to reevaluate their strategies and shift towards electric vehicles. Its Model S exerted intense and competitive pressure on traditional car makers, particularly in the luxury market. By offering innovative features and impressive performance, this forced legacy automakers to take notice and invest more heavily in EV development. As Tesla continued to gain traction, major automakers like Volkswagen intensified their focus on electrification, recognizing the need to compete in this rapidly growing segment. Some automakers have even gone so far as to pay Tesla for technology transfers or regulatory credits, acknowledging the company's expertise in EV development. With the EV market now in full swing, automakers are increasingly investing in electric vehicles and phasing out internal combustion engine models to meet consumer demand and regulatory requirements. Ford, another giant in the electric vehicle industry, has made a significant commitment to the future of electric vehicles, announcing plans to invest a whopping $50 billion in EV technology and infrastructure through 2026. This investment represents a substantial increase from the company's previous commitment of $30 billion, signaling its intention to become a major player in the global EV market. Part of Ford's strategy involves electrifying their most popular models, such as the Mustang, F-150, and Transit, with more electrified options on the way. The company also aims to develop in-house battery and self-driving technology, demonstrating its dedication to innovation within the EV space. Ford has also received $9.2 billion in loans from the Biden administration to help the United States catch up with China's dominance in EV technology. This substantial funding is part of a broader push to invest $400 billion in green technology initiatives. Ford's commitment to electric vehicles goes beyond just producing new models. It is also investing heavily in charging infrastructure. The company plans to build a network of fast charging stations across North America, making it easier for customers to charge their EVs while on the go. It's working on innovative solutions to make charging more accessible for those without access to home charging, such as residents of multi-unit dwellings. They are partnering with companies like Electrify America and Greenlots to develop solutions that make public charging more convenient and reliable. Ford's commitment to EVs also extends to its commercial vehicle lineup, with the introduction of electric versions of popular models like the Transit and F-150. This is a significant development as commercial vehicles are responsible for a large portion of greenhouse gas emissions in the transportation sector. Ford has taken a significant step in adapting to the electric vehicle revolution by implementing a strategic reorganization. The company has split its operations into separate units for its electric and internal combustion engine businesses. This move aims to streamline Ford's EV business and maximize profits. As part of its Ford Plus turnaround plan, the company is also increasing its investment in EVs and related technologies. It plans to spend $50 billion by 2026, up from a previous commitment of $30 billion through 2025. Ford aims to deliver 600,000 EV units by the end of 2023, focusing on improving charging infrastructure and enhancing the overall charging experience for customers. The automaker's Ford Model E strategy operates as a startup within Ford, driving EV product development and digital integration. This approach allows Ford to innovate and compete more effectively in the rapidly growing EV market while still maintaining the essence of driving and enhancing customer experiences. Other major players like General Motors and Volkswagen have outlined a series of ambitious goals for their electric vehicles. Even emerging brands like Rivian and Lucid Motors have their own share of innovative approaches. With all these companies heavily invested in the electric vehicle industry, the future of the automotive industry is heading in one direction, going all electric. Is the world ready to embrace electric vehicles as a mainstay and potentially the biggest player in the automotive world? Consumers are already excited about the idea, and investors are very well invested too, so we'll just have to wait and see how this unfolds. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed it and want to see more videos like this, subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.